to. And the second you kind of miss one of them, you're probably going to lose that life.
It's over. So this is Siggy in cyan and Starsky on purple. Starsky's won a few tournaments here in the East Bay.
Okay.
And
Looks like they're
Foundry.
just have a button check real quick.
Okay, yeah. It's nice we're taking the time to warm up some.
No, you definitely need to make sure all the tech is correct. At the same time, you know, Siggy is running this bracket, so he's not as warm as everyone else, but
Very
he's
true.
sitting here in winner semi. He's doing very, very well.
And he took out King of Elks, which, if you guys saw that, is a new occurrence. Like, King of Elks usually places in the top 3, if not first. And Siggy is really quick, as you can see, jumping around the level, but he's been learning to be more patient with his jousts. And
Ooh, right there, catching him with that arrow. No, Siggy right now
we call
is...
that a Hornet.
Nice.
So Miracle, he shot straight down, immediate return, and Starsky was not ready for that.
Yep. No, to your point, Siggy is really fidgety, hyper dashing literally everywhere, but he's hyper dashing at a point where he's still trying to find the opening. Oh, so close to getting hit by his own arrow, though.
And the tracking brought it down and stuck Starsky. But yes, along the point of Siggy's hypering, he's learned to not do it. He does it very frequently, but not at the wrong times anymore. He's learned that much patience. Got some shields, no lasers. Oh, wow.
They're getting caught right there. Great stuff from Starsky.
So is that a boop? I think a tink and a boop. Let's see.
I believe so.
A tink, yep, and a boop. So that's a slick play on Starsky's part.
Yeah, Starsky getting himself on the board.
I love this level. It's very unique. A lot of fast play. You can do some hyper runs, hyper walks.
Ooh, but you know what? No shield for Siggy right there, getting caught by all those arrows.
And you can see he hypered into a shot, and that leaves you completely vulnerable. So maybe he could have flapped, but he kind of killed himself there. Starsky's ready for that.
All right, go hopping into round 5 now. Ooh, getting the treasure. Ooh, but Siggy right away with a slingshot.
Slick, yes. He didn't even bother about the treasure. He just shot first and then went for his treasure. And Starsky was not prepared. You got those treasure eyes, those treasure blinders. You can't see what's coming.
All right, both players have wings.
Ooh, Starsky was ready for that. Again, Siggy tried to hyper in. He got punished.
No, Starsky was playing very patient. He definitely knew that Siggy was just going to take the bait of going in, immediately shot him with that arrow.
Yep.
No, but I mean, previously what I've been seeing from... Oh!
Nice up shot. Hanging out by the shield.
Good stuff. I know, trying to boot the shield instead, or shooting down. I'm not sure what Starsky was really going for right there, but now Siggy going up by 1.
It could be game point. Looking a little patiently for the items. That was on self-death on Starsky's part. Yep.
Ooh, almost a great angle right there from Siggy, but, you know, Starsky able to catch it. Ooh, and Siggy got stuck right there.
That's a double kill. They both shot each other. On release, I think he caught the arrow and shot up. Yes. Yep. So
No, very fortunate for Siggy. They're maintaining his lead and still on match point.
Bubble, Okay, no crowns. That hesitation went for the top. Usually the shield's in the middle, but that time it's 2 shields and lasers up top. Nope. Here we go.
Our 4-4. Who's about to take this game?
Every game should be 4-4. No crowns. Evenly matched players. Shield. Okay. Got the shields.
Our double shield. Ooh, Siggy getting the straight arrow to get him. Ooh,
But
but both of them. Ooh,
he pushed
unfortunately.
it again. And purple was ready. Starsky's ready for that hyper.
Yep, Siggy pushing the buttons, getting caught yet again. Hopefully he can adapt to it on his counter pick coming up next.
I'm guessing he's going to go for backfire.
Siggy gave himself the teardrop, just like, oh, I know exactly what happened.
He knows the mistakes he made. Learn from them, Siggy. But Starsky, man, Starsky's very high-level player, very fast.
Oh, no, of course. And when he was up here previously, he was just showing off a lot of the tech. And honestly, a lot of patience. And he's just, right now, especially so far, he's just been baiting Siggy to try to come to him and immediately punishing him. Ooh, great catches.
Oh, trying to arrow! He had 1 arrow left, stole it. Oh, no, caught it on the way down and booped him.
No, good stuff for
In case you
Siggy
didn't
right
see
there,
that,
maintaining.
For a moment, Starsky had no arrows, bumped into Siggy, stole his arrow. And that's one of the rare techniques you see. Very advantageous in that situation.
Our bomb arrows coming out.
Wow,
Ooh, getting caught right away.
I don't see the first one missed. That was incredible. Right past him. But then again, he hypered in, killing himself.
Nah,
think
Siggy's going to have
ready.
to kind of come in with a more patient game because, right? Oh, my goodness.
That time
Again!
he didn't hyper. He was waiting for it. Like, this is a regular dash. I got this. But the timing was off.
Yep. Yo, Starsky is just calling Siggy out right now. Literally just telling Siggy, I want you to hyper. I'm punishing you every time you hyper. You're going to do anything else, you might live for maybe another 3 seconds.
Oh, that was a good placement. So I got Starsky got away. Slow
Right,
orb.
flanking.
Oh, okay. All right.
Away. All right.
No arrows on 2 arrows.
You're in a slow-mo.
Oh,
Ooh.
so he dashed. So that, right as his dash ended, Siggy got him. If Starsky had held the dash, he may have gotten the extinction and survived.
Even it up yet again. Siggy. I think in the slow-mo it helped him out a little bit because he finally was able to play patient. Not by, literally by force, but not how he wants to, though.
Siggy is pretty good at slow-mo. He really likes that mode. Oh, Starsky, I think, intelligently retreated.
Ooh, but Siggy picking up all the arrows.
Yes, arrow disadvantage here, but don't count Starsky out. He's got some really precise platforming, but that was really impressive. But the arrow advantage really did push. He avoided 4 arrows. He definitely got him.
Going back in, and I'm loving seeing this from Siggy now. He actually is finally playing patient, as we've been kind of chanting for a couple of times now.
Yeah.
And Starsky doing the same exact thing, but coming with the approach and great angle right there to catch Siggy.
So that Siggy's bomb opened up that blockway, we're going to call it, and then came right in. Starsky took advantage of it. Siggy was not ready. I want to see game 3. I want to see game 3.
Exactly. All right, some more bomb arrows.
Visibility, so you can't see what arrows they have. Oh, he caught that. That was beautiful, but that messed up his other shot. I was really impressed with Starsky catching that arrow because that was a great placement on Siggy's part.
Yep, and I don't think he was prepared to go ahead and catch it, and it delayed him just enough for him to not get the other bomb arrow he put down himself.
Exactly. So that was a self-death. That counts as a win in last man standing.
Ooh, great avoidance right there from Siggy, but both these players trying to get in, and Starsky.
I think he hesitated. There's one moment here. He goes back and forth.
Yep, the one time he doesn't hyper.
Right? Yes. All right, no crowns. Come on, Siggy! Only because I want to see round 3.
We have a little bit of bias here, a little bit. Every now and then. Commentary needs it. Ooh, let's go, Siggy. Catching him right there, going to game 3.
Like we want. Here we go. Siggy, as we see.
I mean, what a storyline we could have if Siggy ends up taking this, running his own tournament, and sitting in winners finals with not just 1, but 2 upsets? Let's see what's going to be happening.
Very impressive. I'd be so very proud to see his evolution. Again, so if you aren't familiar with this game, if you watch Starsky's
Siggy catching him with another bomb arrow, but no, go ahead.
Right on the corner there. Whoop. Perfect. I would just suggest if you watch Starsky's platforming, he's very, very precise, something I'm actually trying to mimic. I'm pretty fast, but his precision is, it causes a little bit jealousy in my heart.
Ooh, Siggy almost.
And then Starsky catches. Oh, almost got hit with that bramble there. Don't hyper in.
No, Siggy wisely getting away.
Nice.
Ooh, getting a nice. Ooh.
Siggy almost wrapped around there at that last moment, right? But he opened up the bramble there. And so came down and was able to get Starsky.
No, and also shout out to Siggy being able to get away from the bramble. He was in a very tight,
precarious
sticky
situation. Oh, man, that first one.
Oh, it ended up catching him. He thought he had just enough room to get away from it, but he had nowhere to go.
The first one was, out of range. The second one, Starsky advanced just enough to catch him. That was a good play on Starsky's part.
All right, going into this next round. Ooh, both these players waiting for treasure, but it's not going to be coming.
That was an amazing joust. Oh, my God.
Starsky coming out on top there.
With his very last arrow, gets Siggy. See, Siggy was focused on catching the arrows, like collecting treasure without returning an arrow. I think that's what got him. No joust.
All right, 2-2 for East's players. Ooh, both of them getting bombs. Ooh, and Siggy catching him right away.
Starsky pulled a Siggy.
Right, end up catching Starsky, trying to come in with the hyper instead.
This is a good game. I love these matches. It's so much fun. Like, even when you lose, if it's a good match, it's okay. Good rounds are great.
All right, here comes the darkness right now. And how are each of these players going to take advantage? There are a lot of wraps that are now open for both of them. Ooh, but coming down.
Oh, that was a great shot, Siggy. Starsky evaded.
Ooh, a catch, but unfortunately, Siggy could not get the second one.
This is why in this situation I try to cancel. So that the first one hits me, I cancel and try to move. But that was good timing on Starsky.
Right, but again, now we are back at 3-3 right away. Very, very even games. Oh, and Siggy.
It looked like Starsky would have had Siggy, but Siggy, did he tink it? What happened?
No, he got away. So he ended up using the chest to take the first arrow, then started shooting him after.
Exactly.
Great awareness right there from Siggy being displayed.
Screen wrap, very odd occurrence here. It's just one dimension here. And
Siggy takes and that's it! Siggy moving on to winners finals!
This is unheard of.
No way.
Siggy often has to run the tournaments. He's finally going to play this one. He's taken down both King of Elks and Starsky. He's won in numerous tournaments. I think
Yo,
both won at least two.
Siggy's still in disbelief. He's like, did this just happen?
His heart's racing.
I can't believe this right now.
I want to cheer.
Siggy still can't move.
I want to cheer more, but I don't want to yell in you guys' ears. So
it's okay. I do it all the time.
That was a heck of a game, guys.
Great stuff. What a storyline for this tournament here at Genesis 4.
Yes, the first time Towerfall's here, and we're seeing all sorts of new things happen.
Oh my goodness. Yo, let's go, Siggy.
This is great. I mean, if on his trajectory here, maybe he'll take it. I would be so happy if Siggy took it.
That would actually be crazy.
I mean, obviously, I want to take it. But if he took it, that would be
it's
cool.
it's respectable.
Yes.
It's respectable. You know, Siggy can go ahead and do it, some good stuff. But, you know, there's a bunch of people here who can go ahead and do so. At the same time, Losers is looking scary.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with Reggie. He plays white. He goes by Kova?
Okay. Oh, Kova?
Kova.
Yeah.
Before the tournament, he was not familiar with hyper dashing or miracle grabs, and so after our first match, I put him in the Losers. He was like, "Man, show me his move."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, so every bit of time we had, free time we had, we played a few rounds, and so I think he learned to adapt the technique, and I think I saw him use it a few times. So that's pretty impressive to pick it up so quickly.
Exactly, and applying it straight into the tournament in between sets, and now he's moving on through the loser bracket very, very quickly. So he's going to be one to look out for. At the same time, yourself, Starsky is in there? Like,
yeah, Starsky. Starsky, King of Elks, myself.
Oh, what? You know,
and Skipper.
No, oh, yeah, Skipper as well. And the SoCal people that are coming up here. Losers looking like there are a bunch of sharks there. Let's see how this is going to be going.
Some high-level play, guys. Keep tuned if you like this game and learn more.
Exactly. No, and again, guys, if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far of all this Towerfall, if you're not familiar with it, go ahead and follow the channel, sub if you can. More importantly, you know, why not just pick up the game? You know, it's
That's
nice.
Very true.
It's really fun. Because it's basically a pick 'em up and play. Like I said before, the controls are very, very, very simple.
Yes.
There's not too much to really figure out. It's just learning how to apply it in your play and really optimizing what you're doing so far.
Easy to pick up, hard to master.
Exactly. Those are the best type of games.
There's also an 8-player version on itch.io, so if you have more friends, you have enough controllers, 8-player version is amazing. 3v3 I think is where the game is at, so when we do team tournaments, I'm hoping to see 3v3s. It is so much fun.
Will it be this? Is it actually in the same maps and everything, or do they have like bigger maps?
To accommodate, this is 4x3. To accommodate that, I think they do it 16x10. I'm not sure the exact resolution, but like if you look at the borders here, those borders are gone, and the levels are modified to be larger, and it really feels really good. All right, so we got King of Elks in red, and we got
Mustafa.
Yep.
All right, coming out the gate, we got some slow-mo action going on.
This level has drill arrows, if you're not familiar. They will go through one hard surface. They kind of slow down as you go through a surface, and then they will pick up speed once they exit the hard surface.
Yep, but no, both these players are playing very, very patient, and Mustafa actually displayed that a lot earlier, but Elks getting him right there with that up arrow.
As soon as you dash, there's line of sight.
Ooh, that was actually Elks' last arrow at that anyway. Beautiful read. All right, again, just both these players trying to calculate the next move they're going to be making.
And there's also a lot of patience. There tends to be patience in the first few, maybe 10 seconds of match to see if a treasure spawns, right?
Yep.
So it's interesting because sometimes you can push in that situation and the player's waiting for a treasure chest. But I actually like it when you come to a level with different jump pads and different effects like the ice, and there's no items. It's like going back to basics, but with different environment.
Yep.
And okay, so Mustafa ties it up. That up shot.
Yep, no, upshot right away. Ooh, both these players getting the hyper boost, if I'm not mistaken.
That was crazy.
What? Oh, and more cats is coming out right now. Oh, and finally the boop coming out for Elks.
Right. Let's see, looks like Mustafa wanted to press, but he jumped. If he had just gone left and shot up, he may have gotten Elks, but Elks took it.
All right, going into the next round.
They both shot thinking maybe drill arrows.
Man, preemptively already. That's how you know both these players have been on this stage quite a bit. Oh, and he actually didn't get hit.
Oh,
but
my
Elk's
God.
still keeping up the pressure, getting away.
Turning it up.
And has all the arrows now.
What are we going to do? And that's twice. Elk's just being sneaky with those icicles. He tried to kill Mustafa earlier with that icicle. Oh, nope.
Finally catching him right there. Good stuff from Elks right there. Keeping up the pressure and just putting Mustafa in some unfortunate situations.
Able to maintain air advantage, which is important. And Mustafa just got taken down. That's what happens.